Are you a busy person and you have a lot of trouble saying no? Take it from me, it can be hard to say no sometimes. Well, in today's video, I will teach you how to say no without sounding like an asshole and how to say no in a kind, compassionate, and caring way. Watch this video, find out. It was really interesting. As my YouTube channel is growing, as I'm getting more and more business opportunities, a lot more people want to ask me out to coffee or ask me out to lunch. And guess what? I love doing it. You know, I love meeting people in person. And I think it's one of the #1 things lacking in business, that personal touch in business. So someone on Instagram actually reached out to me and she wanted to meet up. And I'm not sure if you know anything about my schedule, but recently it's been getting more and more packed. Either I'm dealing with clients, I'm looking for new clients and I have meetings with them, or I have team meetings a lot of the time. And plus I have to do this YouTube thing so people know who Kevin Yee, the PharmD is, right? So legitimately I'm really busy these days. And it's not just like an ego or anything like that, but I still felt really bad. And I'm not sure if you guys ever feel like that as well. You know, for me, it's always been really hard to say no because I always felt like an asshole for saying no, right? And I'm sure, you know, there's other places in life, like girls probably feel the same way when they have to reject a guy. They feel like an asshole for saying no. But you know, so I've really struggled with this, and I'm definitely a compulsive, like, and definitely in the past, and sometimes even now too, and sometimes in the past and definitely now too, sometimes I'm a compulsive people pleaser, right? And anyways, this person wanted to meet halfway, and I was like, oh shit, look at my Google Calendar. I was like, yo, I don't got time for this, man. I have a meeting with my marketer, I have a meeting with a client in the morning, and then I have to meet with my team to create more Mafia videos. Mafia! But yeah, so I just don't have as much time as I used to. And back when I wanted to leave pharmacy, or when I was just really starting out, I'd be down to meet anyone. I would drive to them, I would go to them. And not to say these days I still don't do that. Actually, you know, last week I drove from LA down to San Diego, which is like almost sometimes like a 2-hour ride depending on traffic and where you live in LA. But yeah, I did that. I woke up at 3 a.m. and just drove straight down to San Diego just to meet Billie Jean. And I do that with a lot of my closest friends and stuff. But I do that to make a point, because your time is so precious, right? How do you protect your time? And how do you get people to actually value your time? Because it takes time sitting in traffic, going back and forth. And the truth is, it's really not just about me anymore, because there's a lot of people on my team and out in the YouTube community that really depend on me. I think in the past, you know, when it was just myself, I was like, yeah, I can meet you anywhere. Like, I wouldn't mind driving 2 hours out just to meet you and stuff. But these days, it's selfish for me to say yes to these kind of requests. But if I say yes to everything these days, it's selfish of me, because I know at the end of the day, every interaction I have, I try to give so much. I always try to fix people's problems, resolve their problems, introduce them to people that might help their problems, or introduce them to resources. And I spend a lot of time getting to know someone, right? So that's a lot of time invested. So sometimes you just have to wonder, if I say yes to this, what else am I saying no to? But okay, maybe you get this concept, but let me go back to the beginning of the video, and when I asked, how do you say no without being an asshole? Because let's be honest, saying no is really hard. And I learned this from a really important coach of mine. His name is David Brownlee. He has this customer service course that I learned from, and he was saying this, you know, the thing is, people think you're an asshole if you say no. Oh, I'm paraphrasing, but he was saying something along the lines of, People think you're an asshole if you say no and you don't work toward a solution. What you can say instead is, hey, I wish I could, but this is what I can do, X, Y, and Z. And I was like, man, this is so genius. When this person asked me to meet up, when this person asked to meet up for coffee, I straight up told her, hey, I wish I could, which is the truth, by the way. I told her, hey, I wish I could, but what we can do is have a Zoom meeting instead. I have meetings throughout the day. I have a whole team that depends on me. And let's be honest, if we click, there's going to be plenty of opportunities going forward. Everything that I just said is very true. And I think is a great way to, you know, to decline requests and try to work out with them, right? I don't mind doing a video meeting. It almost saves me about 1 to 2 hours in a day. Guys, I just want you to remember that time is a non-renewable asset. We should start treating it like gold. Too often in life, we just give it away just for free. To people that, you know, honestly, they might just waste your time because they're not serious, they're not committed. And let's be real, sometimes within an hour, you just don't know if you can fix someone's problems, right? So what I'm trying to say is, if a person is in higher power, go to them. It's not an ego thing. Now, am I telling you guys, hey, never meet up for coffee? Hey, if you want to meet up for coffee, go ahead and do it. I still take meetings from time to time. But just realize that you have this in your back pocket. You don't have to say yes feeling obligated. You can say yes because you actually want to, right? Isn't that what everyone wants? And plus, a video or phone call is a lot less risky than spending 1 to 2 hours with someone that you don't know. And in fact, if they want something from you and they are being very demanding, don't say yes out of obligation. In fact, they are the selfish ones, because no one in this world can tell you what to do with your time. And I'm not gonna lie, coffee meetings have gotten me really far in life. But sometimes if you want to make it to the next level, what got you here isn't going to get you there. But yeah, guys, let me know. How do you guys say no? Do you have the same opinion that, hey, it's selfish to say yes to everyone? Let me ask you this, how do you say no? Because no one in this world should really tell you what to do with your time. It's our time, it's our life. Let's start taking control of it, guys. Guys, let me know what you guys think. I'd love to hear all your other suggestions to say no. If you like these talks while I'm on the road to the coffee shop, just watch more of these videos. I'll leave my playlist at the end, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.